Good morning, Excellency.
Morning.
Welcome to Merdeka Palace in Jakarta.
Thank you.
For over 70 years, Indonesia and India have had diplomatic relations. And as an ambassador, how do you plan to maintain that relation?
India and Indonesia will celebrate the 75th anniversary of their diplomatic relations next year. While we are young countries, we are civilizations, and we have had for ages ties between the two countries. My job will be to intensify those ties, work on greater connectivity between our two countries, work on more people-to-people contact, tourism, new technologies, sustainability, green growth, electric vehicles. These are the new areas that are challenges for both India and Indonesia. And I believe that if we work together, I think we can change the course of the world.
Okay, so I believe that this is not your first time in Indonesia. What things do you most like from Indonesia?
Well, I feel very much at home in Indonesia. I like the people, the warmth of the people. I love the dynamism in the country. I like the young people of Indonesia. I like the food, the culture. I like batik. I like nasi goreng. I like gadu-gadu. I think the list is endless. And every day I'm discovering something new to like in Indonesia.
Okay, thank you, Excellency, and congratulations on your new assignment.
Thank you. Terima kasih.
Good morning, Excellency.
Good morning.
Welcome to Merdeka Palace in Jakarta. So Indonesia and Brazil have good relationships, as we know that both countries have similarities as a tropical country, right? And as a new ambassador, how do you see the future relationship between your country and Indonesia?
Well, Brazil and Indonesia are celebrating the 70th anniversary of their bilateral relationship. And they are only going to grow stronger and stronger. We have many common interests in many different areas. Trade, investment, cooperation, food safety, defense, sustainable agriculture, environmental issues. Besides, I think that both Brazil and Indonesia, being leaders of their respective regions, they have an important role to play, and that can also generate an important partnership in fighting for a more just and fair international order and a more democratic international governance.
Well, and we believe that you've already been in Indonesia for months. How do you enjoy Indonesia so far?
Oh, it's a wonderful country. I really admire the fact that you have a blend of modernity and tradition. The country is extremely beautiful. Nature has been blessed here. But above all, I love the people. People are extremely warm and welcoming, and I really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you, Excellency, and congratulations on your new assignment.
Thank you.
What things do you plan to actualize it?
It's a very exciting time to be here, I think. There's a lot of interest for Indonesia back home, and I think globally. Your transition to democracy has been a benchmark that I hope that everyone could follow. The Indonesian economy is growing, your political influence is growing, so this is a perfect time to be here, and it will be very exciting to be part of your elections next year. If there was one thing that I would mention in the cooperation between Sweden and Indonesia, it would be on sustainable development. It's an issue that's very important here, and I think that Sweden can offer both technical solutions, know-how, and innovation. And we can also learn. It's not a one-way street. There are several interesting solutions and ideas coming from Indonesia that I would be very interested in learning more about.
Okay, that's good, Excellency. And what things do you like about Indonesia?
There are so many things. Jakarta is a big mess of a city, and we enjoy that a lot, both my wife and I. I like big cities. I just have to get a little bit more used to the traffic. But if there's something that I really would want to do is to get the sense of the country outside of Jakarta as well. This is such a huge nation, such a diverse nation. So I would hope to travel, and we would like to see what a whole of Indonesia could offer.
Okay, thank you, Excellency, and congratulations on your new assignment.
Thank you very much.
Selamat pagi.
Selamat pagi. Good morning and welcome to
morning.
Indonesia. Welcome to Merdeka Palace in Jakarta.
Terima kasih.
And I believe that you've been here for more than a month. And how do you enjoy your time in Indonesia so far?
Baik, bisa dalam bahasa Indonesia?
Silakan.
Saya merasa terhormat dan bangga sekali terpilih menjadi Duta Besar Inggris di Indonesia. Pertama kali saya datang ke sini itu lebih dari 20 tahun yang lalu. Saya punya banyak teman di Indonesia. Dengan keluarga saya belajar menyelam di Pulau Flores dan berselancar di Pulau Bali. Saya tidak pandai berselancar. Dan saya suka makanan Indonesia, enak sekali. Khususnya sambal pedas. Oleh sebab itu, saya senang sekali kembali ke sini, ke Indonesia.
Lalu sebagai Duta Besar baru untuk Indonesia, bagaimana Anda melihat kerjasama antara dua negara ini di masa depan?
Baik, persahabatan antara kedua negara kita memiliki sejarah yang panjang. Dan saya ingin memperkuat hubungan bilateral, khususnya di bidang perdagangan dan investasi bilateral, di bidang perubahan iklim, dan juga saya tahu bahwa sumber daya manusia Indonesia prioritas nomor 1 untuk Pak Presiden Joko Widodo. Oleh sebab itu, prioritas untuk saya itu hubungan terkait dengan pendidikan juga. Saya sangat menantikan kolaborasi kita selanjutnya dan saya siap bekerjasama dengan mitra dan teman-teman dari Sabang sampai Merauke. Maju terus Indonesia dan Inggris bersama kita bisa.
Baik, terima kasih atas waktunya dan selamat atas tugas baru yang diemban.
Terima kasih.
Good morning, Excellency.
Good morning.
Welcome to Indonesia and welcome to Merdeka Palace in Jakarta. So, as an ambassador for Indonesia, what is your hope for the future relationship of both countries?
During the last 30 years of diplomatic relations between Slovakia and Indonesia, there were many contacts, relations, and successful cooperations established between people, institutions, and businesses between Slovakia and Indonesia. But we think and we see that there is a potential for significant growth. Therefore, I would like, in the future, I would like to see that we know each other better, that we trust each other even more, and that we have much more cooperations and successful cooperations established based on good ideas, innovations.
Okay, thank you. And how do you enjoy your time in Indonesia so far?
Thank you very much. I have to admit that we came with my family and me. We came 2 months ago, and since then we met many kind and friendly people with smiles on their face, willing to help us settle in. So I think it's the people that make this country amazing.
All right. Thank you, Excellency, and congratulations on your assignment.
Terima kasih.
Good morning, Excellency.
Good morning, thank you.
Welcome to Merdeka Palace in Jakarta.
Thank you very much.
And how do you enjoy your time in Indonesia so far?
Actually, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Actually, this is not my first term in Indonesia, and I have been here a few years ago, and I can see the improvement in the country, and I really enjoy living in Indonesia as my second home, and also I love the country and the kind and friendly people. So I'm so happy here. Thank you very much.
Okay. And how do you envision the cooperation both two countries?
Islamic Republic of Iran and Indonesia have a very good and friendly relation right now. A few months ago, the President of the Islamic Republic of Iran, Dr. Raisi, paid a official state visit to Indonesia and met with His Excellency Joko Widodo, Honorable President of the Republic of Indonesia. And they agreed to promote the bilateral relation in the fields of economy, politics, and culture. I hope during my term in office here, I can do my best to promote the relation between the two countries in the benefit of the both nations of Islamic Republic of Iran and Republic of Indonesia.
Thank you, Excellency.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy Indonesia and
Thank you very much.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Good morning, Excellency.
Good morning.
Welcome to Merdeka Palace in Jakarta. And as you arrived in Indonesia, what was your first impression of this country?
First of all, let me say how delighted I am to be in Indonesia, this wonderful country. It is, of course, known to be one of the most beautiful places on earth, with a rich and long history, a unique country. My credentials to the President also marks the return of Cyprus to Indonesia, the reopening of the Embassy of Cyprus in Jakarta, about which, of course, we are very excited. So it's a milestone in the relationship between Cyprus and Indonesia. And my job and my aim is to work hard at every level in taking this excellent relationship even further in the political, economic, cultural, and any other field.
Thank you, Excellency.
Thank you so
and
much.
Congratulations on your
Thank you so much.
assignment.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
you.